I'm going to talk about love today. And I hope to develop a very robust definition of love, share with you what I believe love's promise to be, specifically for each one of us here, and then to talk about how we can lean more fully into this divine life force. I think love is very tricky to define, and you would probably get a different answer depending on who you asked and what their experience of love has been. And the real truth about love is that it's whole. It's unitive. It isn't dualistic, where one progresses while another has to take a sacrifice. Now, I personally wouldn't say that love is limited to a feeling alone or to an action alone by any stretch of the imagination. And I don't think it's a surprise to hear that love is bigger than that. And the Bible would tell us that God is love, which is pretty big. And the poet Rumi would tell us that we are born of love, that love is our mother. And so this points unmistakably that love is born of divinity and expressed into our humanity, that love is not something born of our humanity alone. So taking this definition a little bit further, there is growing consciousness that love is actually a way of being, that love is a state of presence. Something much beyond anything we would think, anything we would do, anything we would feel, something otherworldly, a divine energy that we open to and source in and embody. And it's something that we just know. There's a synergy in the soul where we know it for truth, we know it for wholeness, we know it for big R reality, we know it for being divine. And I want to share some delightful examples with you from children, ages 4 to 7, when they were asked what love is, because I think these are such beautiful examples of love as a way of being, love as a state of presence. Bobby, age 7, says, "Love is what is in the room with you at Christmas time if you stop opening the presents and listen." Billy, age 4, "When someone loves you, the way they say your name is different. You just know that your name is safe in their mouth." That's pretty deep. Karen, age 7, "When you love somebody, your eyelashes go up and down and stars come out of you." Right? Light, right? Light comes out of us when we love. And this last one is particularly dear. A 4-year-old boy had an elderly next-door neighbor who had recently lost his wife. Upon seeing the man cry, the little boy went into the old gentleman's backyard, climbed into his lap, and just sat there. When his mother later asked what he said to the neighbor, the little boy said, "Nothing. I just helped him cry." I have to confess here, I did ask my 3-year-old what he thought love was, hoping for some delightful little answer. And he actually said to me, "Everything is love, Mama." And I thought, I will take it. Right on. So this definition of love as a way of being, love as a state of presence, I can really get on board with that. I really think it's much more reflective of this divine life force of love than a feeling alone or an action alone. But I actually want to take it a little bit further or get a little bit more specific, because what kind of a state of being? Or a state of presence to what? And I want to suggest that love is realized oneness. Another way of saying that would be shared wholeness. Within myself and my maker, however I define that divine life force, between me and another, and certainly all around me with nature and life itself. A realized oneness, a shared wholeness, where you are so profoundly connected that you don't even experience division or separation.
Thanks for listening. The Unity Center, transforming lives and healing our world. Check us out, Sundays at 9 and 11. Many people enjoy Reverend Wendy's talks and meditations and aren't able to attend the Unity Center in person. If you're part of our extended family from around the world and would like to help support the Unity Center, please go to our website or download our free app, which offers even more ways to connect with the Unity Center. Namaste.